Hello guys, welcome back to In 5 Minutes. In this presentation, we will see what are the encoders. Basically, the encoder is reducing the number of input bits to the smaller number of input bits without any actual loss of data. Suppose there are 10 inputs but we cannot encode the 10 inputs simultaneously. So what we will do, we will have some arrangement in the bits because of which the 10 inputs can be represented into 3 bits only in the binary. Likewise, let us move to the very first encoder. Let us say we are going to convert decimal to binary coded decimal, means we are going to encode the decimal numbers. So what we have here is decimal to BCD encoder, to which we know that decimal is the input, that is nothing but number 0, 1, 2 all the way to number 9. So this I can say decimal input, which is encoded in this black box, whatever the circuitry or the combination logic we are going to implement, due to which this decimal inputs, that is number 0 to 9, will be converted into BCD code, and we all know that BCD code consists of 4 bits. So we are going to convert this into BCD code, which is A, B, C, D, and can call it as BCD output. So basically this is an encoder. Now what we are seeing here, encoder, how it works, it converting the number of input bits, that is 10 to 4. Instead of treating 10 lines simultaneously, we are going to treat 4 lines. Now let us look upon the truth table of this. So what we have here, decimal number, that is nothing but the input section, and the output section I have the binary number, that is nothing but ABCD, or you can call it as binary number, particularly it is BCD. So I will, in the bracket I will write down here BCD. Now for 0, the output will be 0 0 0 0, because BCD number is actually a 4-digit number and we have 16 combinations. So out of 16, first 10 combination I am going to give to the decimal number equivalent. So what I will do, 0 0 0 0 will correspond to 0, such as 0 0 0 1 go to 1, 0 0 1 0 to 2, 0 0 1 1 3, 0 1 0 0 4. Likewise I will complete the table. Now since we have 4 outputs, that is nothing but the A, B, C, D, but in 4 outputs we have 16 combinations, out of which we are using only 10 combinations. So from this, whatever the outputs are coming, means for the combinations 1 0 1 0 2 1 1 1 1, these will be treated as don't care. This is the encoder. You can also convert hexadecimal number to BCD, in which what we'll have, you will have hexa input here, that is nothing but 0 to A. We have a separate box here, you can call it as hex to binary encoder, to which you have hex input 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, after 9 10, that is nothing but A to F. This is nothing but your hex input, and the output side again you will get the 4 bytes, that is nothing but A, B, C, D, 4-bit output. So hex number is converted into 4 bits binary, means or there are 16 input lines starting from 0 to F. You are going to encode 16 into the 4. So this is all about the encoder. A special kind of encoder is available, that is called as priority encoder, in which the input are bifurcated in terms of priority, to which input to give priority and to which input to give the lower priority, on the basis of which we have the priority encoder. So let us see in one priority encoder here. What we have here is 8:3 priority encoder, which means 8 will be the number of inputs and 3 will be the number of outputs here. So that is nothing but 8:3 priority encoder. Input lines, what we have, 8 inputs, so I will name them from D0 to D7, and as the input number rises from D0 to D7, I will assign the priority to D7 bit. I am going to assign the highest priority, whereas to D0 bit I am going to assign the lowest priority. Means what? Whenever all the inputs will be present, or some of the input are present between 0 to 7, the number which is close to 7 or the 7 which is treated as high priority, and that input will be processed first. If seventh input is not present, suppose 2, 3, 4 are present, D2, D3, D4 are present, to which D4 will be treated first. It is having the highest priority. If D4 input is removed, D3 will be processed irrespective of the other inputs. And the output side what I have is Q0, Q1 and Q2. These are the output side.